Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 8 seed in this playoff, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. Bringing it out, it's Washington. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Right near the line now, showing press coverage. Back to pass. It's Sellers. Pressure is coming. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. The offense makes the recovery and takes off.
Well, you just got to have more awareness here as a ball carrier. What in the world are you doing? You're on your side of the 50. You're running backwards like that. Eventually, the defense sees this. They can't believe their eyes. They're rallying to the football, and they come up with a safety.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. The defense all over. They stop it right at the line.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Getting set. Here's second down. Carry, he's heading left. First down, looking for more now. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 10. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if his defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Washington. And he's tackled at the 30, so a good choice to bring it out of the end zone. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. Remember, the last time out there, they surrendered a safety. They got to regroup from that right away. Pass ball is incomplete, but the defense may have jumped.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Gift to the offense with the offsides makes it 1st and 5. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Offense operating from the pistol. Receiver in motion now. Lets it fly to the wide end. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. It's a huge gain down to the 16 in one play. They've suddenly become a threat to score. This offense showing their explosive ability. One huge play, and they're set up in the red zone. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Catch made, looking for the goal line. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
The key on the 3rd down between a quarterback and the wide receiver is the timing. That quarterback knows that he's got to get the ball out quickly and on time to give his receiver a chance to not just make the catch and stay in bounds, but to be able to give him a chance to maybe get upfield and make a play.
Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle for some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Now, crucial 3rd down and goal. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Touchdown, Gamecocks, as they fight back here in this playoff game. And they'll set up for the PAT. With the extra point, they trail now 9-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's White. Will be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Breaks into the clear. Picks up the first, looking for more. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time. Dogs will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage about to snap the ball again.
And they'll go right back to him on 1st down. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that previous play. Handoff to the right side. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust as their first timeout. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. He's got room to run.
This is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play, and here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Washington. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Looking to pass. It's Sellers. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, South Carolina.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the PAT is good. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Taylor. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. And the runner takes off to his right. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Off play action. He's looking to throw. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. The outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. To throw, it's Barnett. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Georgia.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop? Give this hot offense the football back.
PAT is good, so the lead is 9. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Washington. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. BB is looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Off the play fake on first down. Looking deep to the right side. He hauls it into the 25, still running. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Taylor. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. Second down play coming up. Takes the handoff. It's Frazier. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. He reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. We'll see if they can keep the production up heading into the second period. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. He'll hand it off. Gets into space at the 50. He's in the clear. Past the 10. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Dogs.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Extra point puts him up 9 now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. This offense scorched the defense with a lightning strike, a one-play touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Back in motion now. Looking to pass. It's Sellers. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
We finally see a changeup from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. He'll field the punt. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Direct snap. Now, when he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss, 2nd down and 11. Hands off to the left. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. The Dogs hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Quarterback checks the defensive look, make some adjustments. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
Dogs will have to kick this away. And this drive moves backwards, so he's on to punt it away. No fair catch, looking to make a return here. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. South Carolina offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
Tough position here, 2nd and long from the 14. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Crosses the 25. He's swarmed by the defense.
Boy, 2nd and forever. Everyone in the stadium's expecting a pass, but instead they run the ball for big yards. And I'll tell you what they've done, Chris. They've given themselves a chance, a real chance here now on third down.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Looking for the wideout. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Now they're putting themselves in these 3rd and long situations, and it's simply not a recipe for success. They can't keep this up as this game wears on.
And the Gamecocks will have to kick it away when it comes for his 2nd punt of the game. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And he's got some space here. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Toss play to the outside. Got the first down and still motoring. Breaks into the clear. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Wait, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his 4th rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
Point after makes the lead 16. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Play of the drive now from the 25. To the air, it's Sellers. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. He has first down yardage at the 46.
That's a big first down for this offense, and it's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind, Chris, because they started the game with the possession, they will not get to start the second half on offense, so they need points right here.
One play already to the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. And he'll set up to throw. Fires it to the wideout. What a catch. Heads up off the deflection. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down.
Another great play by this receiver. And I'll tell you, The offense coordinator's doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Pass not complete.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions, locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Tries the right with a quick throw. He makes the grab. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his first down on the third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Brought down at the 7. The completion moves them closer to the goal line.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Touchdown, South Carolina. This offense is still clicking.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
Now they'll empty the backfield on this two-point conversion. To the air, it's Sellers. It's a wide receiver screen. And he'll be stopped short of the goal line. The try fails, and this is still a 2-score differential. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. That's reeled in. It's Frazier. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The Bulldogs hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Tight end goes in motion. Caught near the sticks. It's Barber. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? From the shotgun, drops back. And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Completion makes it second down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Scanning the field. It's Barnett. Grab down the middle. It's White. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Breaks free. Great cut there. Tackle is made, and that's good for a first down at the 47. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch. It's Barber. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. He got it. The field goal's good. And that will extend their lead even further.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And the kick is a squib kick taken by one of the up men. They finally make the stop there after a huge gain, but that wraps up the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Gamecocks will kick it away to get us going in the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's White. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the third quarter. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The Bulldogs come to the line in a hurry up.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again. Undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Makes the grab. It's Frazier. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Now the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
We come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to throw. It's Barnett. It's an outbound. The catch made. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
First down here for this offense. They keep him off balance with a run. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Now it's second down here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. On the move now. Looking for a receiver deep middle. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
Boy, that's got to be a breakdown in coverage or a missed assignment. There's no way that a receiver should be that wide open.
This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. First down, looking to throw the football. Moves out of the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. The receiver makes the catch. He's swarmed by the defense.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. It's a bootleg looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. And he runs it out just short of the end zone there.
This is why you don't predetermine what to do with the ball as a quarterback. He wants to throw this as he rolls out to his right, but instead he keeps his eyes downfield, recognizes there's nobody open, so instead he decides to become the runner, and he's a real threat when he has the ball in his hands.
On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
Looking to score, they'll run it to the right side. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Dogs hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. Tremendous protection. There was bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, Georgia.
Great play design by the offensive coordinator. He's such a tough matchup down here. The tight end has size. He has instincts. He gets his head turned around, goes up, and catches the ball. Great play call and great execution.
Back to pass. It's Barnett. And he's got it. So the 2-point try is successful, and they build the lead even further. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, they thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Clark. Tough running there. Breaks a tackle. Picks up the first down. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And he drops back in the gun. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Incomplete. So it's second down and 10. Looking to chuck it again. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
So here's the first play of the drive, backed up with their own 7. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Finding space at the 20. Out of bounds after another huge chunk on the ground. What a job by this offensive line today.
I mean, it seems like every time this guy touches the ball, it's another big gain. This poor defense, it's just not been their day at all. What a dominant performance by this offense on the other hand.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
That run sets up a critical third down play. Scanning the field, it's Barnett. Lets it go quickly. Oh, he makes the catch. Here he goes. The 10. Touchdown, Dogs. They were not going to catch him that time. Well, Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. After putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Washington. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
Running back grabs it on the screen. When they bring him down, blockers not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. This has been thorough domination through three quarters. A real statement confirming their status as a national championship contender. We'll check out the stats so far. And let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the fourth quarter. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. Dropped for a loss after the catch on third down. Sets up a fourth down now.
Well, obviously you're going to throw the football on third down. But man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big fourth down.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. He's hit as he throws it. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete. A fourth down stop.
It's just not a smart decision, in my opinion, here to go for it on fourth down. And, Chris, I know we're kind of in this era now of analytics and when to go for it, when not to. People are aggressive by nature, but to go for it inside your own 20-yard line, the defense lined up, did what they had to do. They get the ball, and now look at the field position that they have.
They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. They finish off the scoring drive.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
Extra point splits the uprights. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. fielded in the end zone. It's Washington. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. That last possession, they got stopped on 4th down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. Play action here on 1st down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. He's got it on the left side for a big gain. It's a great throw by the junior QB, not afraid to air it out.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead, and I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
1st down now at the 48. What a difference one play can make from being backed up to out near midfield. Looking to throw. It's Sellers. Back-to-back deep shots. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
2nd down after that short completion. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. He's wide open. Look out. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Escapes the pocket. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Pulls it in, it's Jacobs. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
How about the job by this defense against this receiver? One of the top receivers in the country. They knew he was going to be able to be a big factor in this game, and they have kept him quiet all game long until right now. In the 4th quarter, he comes up with his first catch.
Fires it to the wideout. Over the middle and incomplete.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
It's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
And he shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Well, this guy's been a lot of fun to watch today, showing a lot of ability to get outside with speed, some toughness between the tackles. Now he's well over 100 yards, and a big part of the reason this team's going to advance to the next round.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run. Dogs hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. And the defense bringing out some big bodies to stop the run. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Defense expecting run. They'll stop him short of the goal line. Okay, now it's second and goal from the 1. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Back to throw. It's Barnett. And he's got it. Touchdown, Dogs.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
But they'll try to add the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself.
And here comes a deep shot. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. And a huge gain. They finally bring him down at the 11.
Got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for a first down.
Looking to scramble. He bought some time, now lets it go. The receiver grabs it. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line, the offense threatening here.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space, and a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
And the Gamecocks line it up with first and goal. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Caught in the flat by the running back. Touchdown, Gamecocks. That's how you finish a play.
You know, the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. And I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
Backfield now as they go for 2. To throw, it's Sellers. Looking for his back. Makes the catch for the two-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ball game.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. On first down, it's play action. Looking deep to the right side. Oh, can you believe it? He dropped the ball. You don't see that often from this excellent receiver. He's going to bring up second down.
Hey, I get the passing of football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
And he's back to throw again on second down. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
I'm not really sure why you're stopping the clock here, leading by so much in the fourth quarter. Run the ball, run the clock, and you can walk out of here with a win.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. On third down, he drops to throw. Going to try to use his legs here. And they convert on third down, moving the football to the 35. Dogs will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Back to throw. It's Barnett. Throws to the tight end. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's second down.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
After the incompletion, second down now from the 35. He finds some space. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3. The offense going with the hurry-up. They convert on third down and move the football to the 25. And a timeout is called here. 10 seconds remaining on the clock. Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They get him down, but that's a solid game. A late timeout taken, just 4 seconds on the clock. Georgia has moved into the red zone. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Dropping back, it's Barnett. Looking downfield near the end zone. It's incomplete. The defense rises up and gets the stop against this very efficient third down offense.